Hey, welcome to the show. It's Running a Fever. If you love your life enough to make it last as long as possible, you're in the right place. That's what I'm all about too. If you stick around, we'll get there together. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and that way you'll get all my videos about fitness, diet, and medicine, and other things associated with health. And that's what we're about today, because today's about Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix is a subscription wardrobe company. Basically, they send you outfits, clothes on a regular basis. They pick them out for you, and then they'll just send you a regular shipment. You can subscribe for once a month, once a quarter, however often you think you need to get some clothes. And so I've been trying this partially because my body changed so much in 2018 that I really needed new clothes. A lot of my clothes were kind of old anyway. Partially because, I don't know, I'm just really kind of stuck in my ways about clothes. I really like it. So far, I like it. In fact, what I'm wearing today was picked out and provided to me by Stitch Fix. Not for free, of course. I did pay for it. But with the exception of my Abeo Active walking shoes, be sure to check that video out. But I'm also going to unbox my latest shipment from Stitch Fix. Now, usually, once it's shipped, you'll get notification online and you'll be able to check and see what they're actually sending you. And then when you get it, you have 4 days to send back anything. You can send back anything you want. You can send the whole thing back or 1 or 2 items, whatever you want. And they'll take that off of your bill. But this time, if you're like me, and I don't know, I'm looking behind the camera and I see 3 more packages that I have not even opened yet. So if you're kind of like me and you get packages coming every day, there's a new package, mostly from Amazon, on your front porch, then, well, you might not make that deadline. You can get an extension, but I did not this time. I did look at the stuff online, so I have a pretty good idea that I'm probably going to like it. But if it doesn't fit, I'm kind of out of luck because I'm beyond the deadline now. So let's, without further ado, see what's in this package. And of course, I reach into my pocket for my trusty pocket knife. And we're going to rip this thing open. All right. Every package comes with a bag, a plastic bag, and it's got a label on it, so you can just drop it in your mailbox. It's U.S. mail. You drop it in any mailbox, and it's already paid for, and they'll ship it right back, and it's very easy to do returns, which I guess is one of the things you have to do if you're doing one of these subscription consulting companies. Another thing that you'll see, and I've seen these before with actually this belt. I got this nice belt from Stitch Fix as well. Is they'll come in these bags, and I guess you can use the bags for other things. I don't know, but it's a nice Stitch Fix bag, and I think I've got a picture of that. I know that in here I told my consultant, because it's all personalized, right? So I know who is in, if you don't like the person who's picking out your clothes, well, I mean, you can ask for a replacement. But so far, I've kind of liked what I've been getting. And you get a nice, hello there. This also has all of the different outfits that you can have from the various clothing that they have provided. And so, I mean, you might want to keep this card just to see what goes together. And a nice little letter, Kelly is the person, I don't know if it's male or female, but Kelly has provided several items for me. The first one in these big things is, looks like hiking boots. Ashland waterproof burnished leather, brown in my size. Let's see what these look like. All right, that's the Ashland hiking boot. So as I was saying, I had put in, because you can make notes online and communicate with the person who's your stylist. Tell them what you want, different things, requirements like I really need a lot of shirts or whatever. And I told her that I do some hiking and I would really, and I've mentioned on the podcast that I want to have more specific purpose-built shoes and clothing and equipment. And this is a hiking boot that I got because of that. And it looks pretty nice. I don't know, maybe too nice to actually go out on the trail. Looks pretty fancy. But it does look rugged as well. And so hopefully it'll be good. And it says waterproof. So, I mean, you know, and it looks very comfortable. I'm going to try it on at some point. Not today, though. Today, we're just opening the package and talking about it. And this is the other boot. All right, what else did Kelly pick out for me here? C+C, Prescott Cotton Wool Waffle Sweater. Now, you know, it's getting kind of warm. It's getting kind of cool, or warm, actually. In fact, today, it's in the 80s. But they're still sending me sweaters. And this one looks pretty nice. And it's in blue, which is my color for 2019. Blue's the color. So, you know, another thing you do on the website is they'll flash up when you go to the website and log in. They'll say, you know, they'll show you something. Here's a pair of jeans. Is this your style or not? You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, and then you go to the next one. You know, I sometimes have trouble deciding, so I just usually don't do it. But if you did that and you were honest about it, then they would know more about what. And there we go. There's something that's short-sleeved, so that's good. Because really what I wanted, I mean, I already had my clothes for the winter, and so, you know, I'm not sure what the RT means. You know, maybe, I don't know, it's kind of two-tone, standard fit coupe standard, whatever that means. North Face t-shirt, basically. So, I don't know, kind of ambivalent about that one. North Face Class V Utility Short. Okay, this is more hiking gear, right? Because it's a short. And this looks like pretty, I mean, it's not dressy. It's like a real hiking short. And it looks comfortable, feels comfortable. I like this, feels like cotton or something. It's probably not, I don't know. And it's got a built-in belt, which I don't know if I need that, but hey, it looked pretty bad. And it's green. So I guess it matches the t-shirt, because the t-shirt's kind of olive. And the last thing is a pair of jeans. Let me see what they call them here. That's the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Mavi Zach straight leg jeans. This is a $100 pair of jeans, which is, okay, there's an issue here. This is pretty expensive stuff. Again, you don't have to get it every month. I'm doing once a month because I need a lot of clothes right now. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that forever. You know, I think once I get plenty of like warm weather stuff, I'll probably slow down. Maybe once a quarter. I don't know. But it'd be good for next year because the stuff I had for winter this year was really cheap Walmart stuff. And so this is what a $100 pair of jeans looks like. $98, sorry. $98. And, you know, it's hip. You know, last year I was stuck in the 80s with my clothing selections, and I think over the winter I moved into the 90s, and you know, maybe now I'm getting closer to where we are today. I don't know, it all looks good, it feels good, we'll see how it fits. There is, even though it's expensive, there is a pretty substantial discount if you keep everything. But you might find yourself, I found myself in the situation the first month when they sent me something that didn't fit well. And I liked the style of it, but it didn't fit, it was the wrong size. And you can exchange anything, obviously, but they did not have the size that the next higher size that I wanted. So I was kind of stuck. I'm gonna have to keep this because here's the thing, the price of the shirt was less than the discount I would receive from keeping it. So financially, it didn't make sense to send it back, but it seems like a waste because here I have this shirt that I'm never going to wear. I could have given it to Goodwill, probably what I would have done, but I sent them that message because they're all into communication. Their customer service is great. So you can communicate with them, and they said, we'll give you credit. Go ahead and send that back. We won't affect your discount or anything. So I did, and they gave me a little credit back. So they will work with you, and I think they understand that, this is pretty much a premium type business. They have some leeway to work with you a little bit. But anyway, that is my Stitch Fix experience for this month and sort of a review of my experience with them thus far. I'm a man, so women will probably have maybe something different to say because there'll be different types of clothes. And I will never receive women's clothing, so I can't do that for you. You'll have to check another podcast, another YouTube channel for that. And so anyway, Stitch Fix, probably a good idea, if it works out financially for you. I think this is actually going to be like between $200 and $300 right here. And I don't know what the last month was. I don't think it was that much, but I'm not going to be doing this every month forever because that would just be too much money to spend on clothes. But I'm glad that I'm doing it now, and I've been happy with the service. You get what you pay for. You get good value for what you pay for. So there you go, Stitch Fix. And if you want to try out Stitch Fix, I will have a link in the show notes, and you can get a $25 credit. Thank you for watching. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and hey, love your life. I'll talk to you next time.